Hello my favorite fans, in today's video I will be getting level 1 to 100 on guest 1337 in 10 minutes to prove that I'm the best Forsaken player. As you can see, I'm currently level 1 on guest. Anyways, no more talking, let's get started on my adventure. In Roblox Forsaken lore, guest 1337 is a sentinel survivor based off the Roblox animated film, The Last Guest, made by Oblivious HD. Guest has 3 main abilities: block, punch and charge, which are used to stun the killer and protect yourself and teammates from the killer. But nobody cares about helping the team, because being kind doesn't give XP. Doing generators gives XP. Only real pro guest 1337 mains do generators, like this fellow guest, who hopped onto the same generator as me, because it's the fastest way to get XP in the game. There is no other faster way to get XP. Since I'm not noob, I know where all the generators are on this map. This map is the Glass House map, based on the classic Roblox game sharing the same name, Glass Houses, which is no longer available because of the recent Roblox updates that closed many old and nostalgic games that are abandoned. The other guests in my lobby know the strategy of getting XP fast. They have all swarmed the generators like moths to light. Instead of helping the team, they help the objective get completed. Since I'm level 2 now, my ego is slightly larger. I'm 98 levels away from my goal. 4 out of 5 generators have been completed by yours truly. I'm the most helpful person on my team. One of my teammates died, but I don't care. Yeah, I could have protected him, but I don't get XP for that, and I found a new generator for me and my fellow guests to complete. The killer was being slow in game and in the mind, since he's only killed one person so far. I thought he was going to kill me, but since he's a dork, he's targeting another person. The objective is done, so I will finally use my abilities to only help myself and possibly my teammates. This is when I realized the killer is suspiciously faster and hasn't ran out of stamina yet. The reason he's covering his eyes is because the survivor twotime, which is one of my teammates, had backstabbed him, which is supposed to stun the killer for few seconds, but this killer is special and can move around while stunned. This is when my teammate the twotime, which had stunned the killer a second ago, called out that he's a hacker. A hacker is someone who cheats in a video game for advantage due to a lack of skill. Despite chasing the taph, which is a survivor in the game Forsaken, who can plant bombs to blind the killer for few seconds, has still survived for this long. See, I would go help, but I'm too tired to help them because of a recent update that actual tracks how tired you are in real life, and it copies to the game. The twotime was taunting the killer and lost health, but twotime can stab the killer for health, so it didn't matter. This killer genuinely sucked at the game. No wonder his lame ass is using hacks, cause he fucking sucks at the game. He killed one of my guest teammates, who stole a generator from me earlier, so I celebrated his death. In Forsaken rulebook, which can be accessed from the lobby, the first stated rule is a no exploiting rule. Exploiting is the same thing as hacking. This can lead in a permanent ban from the game. My dearest fans, don't hack in a video game. Maybe get better at the game rather than being a loser like this guy. The killer used some sort of ecstasy when the taph was hiding and was chasing our low player, instead of fighting the rest of the survivors. The taph died final after a whole minute of being chased by the slasher. Instead of helping the twotime, I watched from afar, eager waiting for his death, because twotimes are insufferable pieces of work, but then I remembered I could be next, so I easily landed a punch on the killer. I don't understand how dog water you have to bat the game to lose this bad. How do you manage to barrel kill anyone in the server? As the clock ticked down to 0, I could hear victory seal coming. Since the twotime hit a backstab on the killer, there was no use this rotten hearted. pompous, waste of oxygen, cotton-headed, dim-witted, meal-mouthed, doggone bastard pretentious, good for nothing, salacious, bone-headed, alone for brains, manure sniffer, pandy-thieving, simpering simpleton, womanizing rizless mate, failure of person. I swapped servers because I didn't want to be around the hacker anymore, also because the other guests kept stealing my generators like IDF soilders. The map was Cool Carnival, which fitted the theme of this round's killer was Cool Kid, a Roblox hacker, who hacked games. He instant killed the Veronic, which I could have helped and saved, but I don't care. Oh my god, guest is the most boring survivor. All you do is complete generators like this one current. I genuinely don't know how people play this boring survivor, oh my gosh. These generators are actual so easy to complete, no wonder there's a billion milestone for guests that are so useless. The killer killed another person, because that's what killers do, they kill people, but I'm happy doing my generators, also known as active, helping the team. But Netanyahu summoned his greatest solider to attack me, which alerted the killer towards me. I received this ugly skin that I will not be wearing, because I'm not dork, who likes ultra kill, because I actually have friends in real life. This killer also sucked, because despite me not knowing anything about guest, I managed to land a combo on this kid. He caught me off guard throwing a retro slop brick at me, which slowed me down. He managed to kill me, because he's also hacking. I don't know what the killer this round is, nor what map this is, because this map is unknown and useless. I noticed that the killer hasn't damaged anyone yet, probably because they suck at the game, unlike me, who is the best Forsaken player, especially since I'm finding these generators real fast. I found a weird looking thing for the Jane Doe quest, which I collected, since I don't own Jane Doe, because she's also useless. I actively tried to find the killer, searching everywhere, when this bum with voice chat tried to talk with me, which I didn't want to do. This killer was a new player, so I easily grinded XP from punching and charging at this dork for free XP, because it's a new player. He was lost like a baby deer without its mother, but I don't care, since it's free XP. He stood still for a bit, then eventually left, because my AW was too strong, and it scared him off, so I easily won, and left with level 5 to my guest. Anyways, I hit level 100, trust me, guest is genuine so boring. If you play guest, go talk to people that are outside, because you probably smell terrible. Anyways, my LARP legends, goodbye, peace, and happy grinding. Ticky, 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 ticky.